everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Leanne Russo-Liddell, Associate Broker and Realtor with Ocasio Realty. And today I am here with Angelina Yanez, who is the owner and baker at Sweet Ina Maes. So I'm really excited that you're here. And thank you so much, Angelina, for joining me. Let's just kind of dive right in and talk a little bit more about your custom cake business.
That sounds perfect.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your business and how you got started.
Definitely. So I opened my business about 2 years ago. I had my second son. I wanted to stay home, but also be able to bring in some income. So I started to do coffee shopped goods. That's actually where I started. So I would do muffins.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, little like quick breads and things like that. And I was initially looking to sell to coffee shops.
Okay.
And so I did that for a while. I sold to a few local coffee shops, and that was a lot of fun. But throughout the year, my first year, people started asking for cakes. And so it was something that I hadn't really done before, but I thought, I'll give it a try. So I just kind of quick learned how to do all that entails with cakes. And it grew, and I started to do theme cakes, wedding cakes, any birthday or party cake. And it's just kind of gone from there. And I focus more on doing cakes at the moment.
That's awesome. And what a cool, evolution.
Yeah.
How did you teach yourself about making cakes? I mean, I've seen your work. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, it's got to be somewhat challenging, right? To try to get, everything set. Did you just kind of teach yourself?
A lot of the things I did. So YouTube has been my friend. I have YouTubed a lot of different things. So if I didn't know how to do something, I would YouTube it. And then it's kind of funny. I do it the first time and it like turns out perfect how I want it to turn out. It's kind of just like getting it consistent, because like the first time I do it and I'm like, wow, it's perfect. Now I know how to do this. But then I have to kind of go back and like there's little things you have to tweak. And so it's just trial and error. So I had to kind of do it. People would send me something that they want and they ask if I can make it. And I'll kind of look up what that would entail of having to make it, and then practice, give it a little practice run, and then make it. And for the most part, it's worked out and usually always turns out beautiful. So
awesome. What are your favorite kinds of cakes to make? Like, do you have a particular flavor or style? Or
I really love to do what is it, like wedding cakes have been a lot of fun to create, because you can do so much with them and they're so much bigger. So you have more space to work with. You have, everything on there, the details. I love using flowers on cakes. Like real flowers are always so beautiful. I go to the like a local flower shop near me, and I go and pick out the flowers that I want. And I can, just arranging them on the cakes is so much fun. It's just such a beautiful cake. I love the way the flowers look on cakes. So I think that's probably my favorite one to do. And then a recent flavor that I've been making more of has been almond cake with strawberry filling. And it's kind of like, I didn't really think the combo went together, but I tried it myself. It's really delicious. And so that's been a popular flavor to do.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. I could see how that would work pretty nicely.
Yeah, definitely.
So, okay. Very cool. Well, I love it. Have you had any really just kind of off the wall requests from anybody for specific themes? Or
yeah, definitely people like to order cakes for a birthday for a friend. Sometimes they like to do like inside jokes, and so those are kind of funny because I sometimes don't get it, so it's kind of just for them. So they ask me to do it and I make it exactly how they ask for. And sometimes it doesn't make sense to me, but they think it's, hilarious and their friend loves it. So it always works out. So I'm like, okay, yep, I'll,
good for you.
Yeah, exactly. So those are fun to do.
Okay, neat. That's awesome. What are some of your goals for the next year, Angelina, with your business?
This next year, I really want to focus on doing more like, Instagram accounts that you follow that do cakes where they kind of just like show the whole video of them making a cake
The
and
time lapse.
decorating it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the time lapse. I think those are so cool. So I really want to kind of focus on making more of those
Okay.
this year and kind of growing my account so that I can do more just kind of fun videos like that and get more
Sure.
interaction from social media and hopefully grow my business in that aspect too. I think it would be really cool.
Cool. And I know I talked to another gal who has a business called Three Boys Cookie Jar, and she does the
Mhm.
custom cookies, and she
Oh,
makes the time lapse videos, and they're really like relaxing in a weird way and like kind of
they
satisfying to
are
watch and very interesting. So I'm sure it would be very similar with cakes. I mean,
definitely.
especially, again, I've seen a lot of the cakes that you've done on your Instagram and on your Facebook, and it would be neat to kind of, I think, see that process. So
See
that's
the
a
whole.
really cool idea to
Yeah,
incorporate those time lapse videos.
thank you. Yeah, I
Um,
think it'll be really fun.
yeah. What's the best way for folks to get in touch with you if they want to have an order?
So I work most off of my social media. So I have a Facebook and an Instagram,
Mhm.
and usually DMing me or messaging me will be easiest to just kind of
Okay.
get in contact. I'm usually very quick at trying to respond and get you the info. So if you can message me, and then I can send you prices, flavors, and all of that stuff, and my availability, and then kind of go from there. I put it in my calendar, and then that's how I kind of go through the whole process of orders.
Awesome. Well, I'll obviously be sure to link everything for you at the
Thank
bottom
you.
of this interview. What's kind of your turnaround time, or what notice do you like to have?
Right now, it's nice. It's been nice to have about a 1 to 2 week heads up for orders. That gives me enough
Okay.
time to get what I need and to make sure I have enough time to get everything done. So that'd be perfect.
Awesome. On more of a personal note, Angelina, what are some things that you like to do in the neighborhood?
Me and my family, whenever my husband's off, we love to go out and look at different stores that are around, like kind of like local shops. We
Yeah.
love coffee. So we love to go to different local coffee shops and try their coffee and things like that. That's always really fun for us.
Nice.
And then besides that, we love going to the parks when it's actually nice in Arizona or in Phoenix, I would say, to go out and not be so hot. We love doing
Yes.
that as well. So
Yes. Awesome. I know I was looking forward to taking my daughter to the park this week, but all the rain.
all the rain has
Honestly,
made it hard.
but it's been really nice having all the rain. So I'm not complaining by any
I
means. It's just
know.
been different than what
To
we're
get
used
used to, I
to.
know, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, is there anything else, Angelina, that you want to add before we sign off here?
Just really appreciative of this interview. It's been so fun. I'm so happy to
Absolutely.
get my name out there more and to hopefully get more business. I think that's just amazing. So I really appreciate it.
Of course, Angelina. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Once again,
Thank
I'm
you.
Leanne Russo Liddell, Associate Broker and Realtor with Ocasio Realty. And I was here with Angelina Yanez, who is the owner and baker at Sweet Ina Maes. And all of her information, like I said, will be linked at the bottom of this interview. So be sure to get in touch with her and take a look at her absolutely beautiful art that she does for her cakes. So
Thank
thanks
you so
again,
much.
everybody, and have a great day, Angelina.
Thank you. Bye.